What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, for today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to do like a 3D character animation type stuff. I'm going to be looking at a few websites, a few things we're going to have to go through in order to get it done. Word, okay. Would I get my 3D characters from Sketchfab? Were we in the vibe for some gangster type stuff or like a bunny? Matter of fact, let's do the bunny. So for me, I have stuff in my life, but for you, you're not gonna have that. So you're gonna want to search up characters or people. Some of it up here is gonna cost some money, but go down here where you see like no money sign, no dollar sign. So we got Mr. Bunny here. We're gonna press download 3D model, and then I'm gonna download the OBJ. We'll go into my files, the things right here. I'm going to right click, press extract here. Delete this and see we have the source and we have the texture. To get the animations, you're gonna want to come to this website right here. It's an Adobe website, but it is free. You just gotta log in or sign up. So once you log in, you're gonna press browse animations, and there's a whole bunch of animations. Like, I'm gonna go right here, upload character, bring it, drag it right there, press next, and you're going to get these markers and you're gonna place them where it says. So the chin, the wrists, elbows, and the area. Next, if everything went well, you should see this. If not, it's gonna say an error. That means you just gotta find another character, okay? But everything's fine, so you're gonna press next, and now you're gonna see your character. Press download. The thing we're gonna change is the frames per second, and we're gonna make it to 60, and then you're just gonna press download. Now you're gonna want to open up Blender. It is completely free. You can type in your Google or Safari or whatever, type in Blender, and you just download it. And now we're gonna open it. Press A to get everything. We're gonna right click and you're gonna press delete because we don't need any of that. Now go up here to file, go to import, and then you're gonna press FBX. Press import. It's probably gonna be really small, so you're gonna have to scale it up. So just press S, bring that in like that, and you're met with this. Drop this down and you're going to go to the mesh. You're gonna go down here to material properties, click that, press new, change the surface to emission, if that's how you pronounce it. And right here where it says color, you're gonna press this, and then we're gonna change it to image texture. You press open, and you're just gonna put in the texture that belongs. So I'm just gonna go into texture paint to see what it looks like, and you're just gonna put the mesh on exactly like that for each and every one. And now once you have everything complete, create a new folder. This is going to create a lot of files. It's going to, like, every frame is going to be a file, so you're going to want to create a folder for it. File, export, and then wavefront OBJ. Find the folder where you're going to export it to. Go over here and make sure you turn on animation, and then you're going to export. Depending on how many frames it is, it might take a while to load and fully export. Alright, so when everything is done loading, done processing, open your After Effects and go to your effects and presets. You're going to type in elements. Of course, you're gonna need element for a 3D animation, okay? If you haven't figured that out already, I'm sorry. Create a solid layer, doesn't matter what color, and you're gonna drag your element to the solid. I'm gonna go to scene setup and wait for it to load. Like, take 5 to 10 business days. Now you're gonna press file, don't press import, press file, then go to import, then press 3D sequence. Go to the location and click the very first one. And as you can see, what I was saying before, why you need to put it in its own folder, you see all these these are all frames. There's 250 frames of the animation. Press open, and then we're gonna make the force alignment to the bottom, and you're gonna press OK. And then you're gonna press normal size. And I know you're thinking like, what? I just loaded all them textures onto the thing for it to not show up in After Effects. It's okay. Calm down. Trust the process. You gotta trust me. If you don't trust me, then you best leave. If you didn't do the textures in Blender, all of this would have been one material. You ain't gotta understand it, just know that I'm doing you right. So you're gonna press the first material. We're gonna go in textures, diffuse, we're gonna load textures, we're gonna go into our texture file, and we're gonna do all the textures all over again like we did before. If you want to be all fancy with it, you want to have a whole scene set up, you can do that. You can do that. I'm not gonna do that because this is about the dancing bunny animation, not the scene around the dancing bunny animation. But of course, you know, you just do your thing. You're gonna press OK. You're gonna go back into your regular After Effects. You're gonna go down here to Group 1, Particle Replicator, and we're just gonna bring it down a little bit. And we're going to zoom it in a little bit too. Go to your render settings. You can even load up your output settings as well. But what you can do is abominate. Yeah, you're gonna enable that. And then you can change the intensity to whatever you want. Like, you see how it's getting darker? That means like more shadows basically. You can mess around with the lighting, mess around with shadows, all of that. Turn this on. We're going to change 8 to 32 and the 0 to 8. That's about it. It's really whatever you want to do. Because, you know, you already know, y'all. Y'all know what I always be saying. Do what you want to do because I'm not you. You'll probably be like, KP, where's the animation? Okay, calm down. See, you've been pressing me this whole video. I'm telling you, you gotta trust the process, not just the process, my process. Because I'm never gonna lead you wrong. Okay, why would I do that? I'm trying to gain your trust. Why would I lead you in the wrong direction? There's only one direction. To get the animation to start, you're gonna have to go into your settings, into wallpapers. You're gonna have to change your wallpaper. And then you're gonna press play on your keyboard. I hope you didn't do all that because I was joking with sarcasm. All you gotta do is press play on your keyboard and the animation should work. 250 frames for 5 seconds of dancing bunny. I hope I could help. And as always, I hope you have a good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
What's up, guys? Good evening and shit. It's like 10:49 p.m.